The Mk4 Supra, the legendary JDM car known for going. However, most of them aren't what you think, and today I'm going to be explaining that. The Mk4 Supra, released in 1993, came in several different versions. The most notable of these was the RZ, which came with the 2JZ engine, a twin-turbo inline-six. Now, due to the Supra mainly being known as the turbocharged JDM car, that comes with a lot of horsepower and goes rat-ta-ta-ta, and also due to its fame from the Fast and Furious franchise, the RZ ultimately settled at a much higher price. This ultimately left the SZ at a much lower price after it finally settled in its depreciation. This means that you could get examples for only about 30 to 40k, with the only difference being the engine. The rest of the body is all the same, so you don't have to buy any panels like you do on the R34 GTT to GTR conversion. And even if you don't want it to be NA, you can just buy some turbos to put on it. Now, I don't really blame people for buying these, as they are, a lot cheaper than the RZ, with the RZ being over double the price. And based on the fact they nearly look the same, you might as well get the cheaper one, and then just modify it if you're that desperate. Then I really don't blame people for doing this at the moment, because JDM prices are just so overpriced. There's a lot of good examples going for over 100 grand now, and it's just not worth it anymore. And if you really want to get the original engine and the original sound, you could actually just take out the 2JZ GE inside of the SZ and replace it with the 2JZ GTE from the RZ. All of this ultimately means that you can get your hands on a Mk4 Supra for about 30k, which is pretty good if you ask me, considering the price of the original. Now, personally, if I had the money, I actually would consider buying one of these because the car is that cool. And I would say that it's worth it because you can get the kind of like the clout and like the appearance on the road. People go, oh look, that's a Supra. Just don't pop the hood if anyone asks you to. That's what I'd do. And also, I'd say you don't feel obligated to twin turbo it. You could always single turbo it if you prefer that. Like, I know some people who would. Or additionally, you could perhaps buy one of these and put a V12 in it and have the first ever V12 Nissan GCR. I mean, someone's probably done that, but you could have one, and not many people have those. Or you could do a V12 build like Smokey Nagata's one, which did get him deported, but you could do that. Anyway, he did get deported because he did go 196 miles an hour on the motorway, which I guess is pretty dangerous, so that's kind of fair enough. I mean, especially if you intend on modifying it, I actually think it might be a better buy to buy one of these cheaper models because you're modifying it anyway, and I mean, it's more or less the same thing, and the body panels, you might want to change those, or the engine, you might want to change that, or the transmission, you might want to change that. Like, I really don't blame you if you buy that, because it is so much cheaper, and especially if you're modifying it anyway, then you're getting a pretty good bang for your buck. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you next time.